And we here on another episode of Stir the Pot Podcast. We got a special guest in the building. Who we have? You know what I'm saying? You gotta let
You
people.
about to ask me like
Well,
that?
yeah, let me let the people know who you is.
My name Keiwan Ratliff, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Legendary, legendary. So I'm sitting. I was sitting there trying to think as into like where to even start. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know we have history. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom, his mom grew up together. Um, then you know what I'm saying. Then even like how uh like high school. You know what I'm saying? Seeing you play against my older brother. You know what I'm saying?
Forgot about that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, well, I was in stands seeing you give Grove Point 33. You know what I'm saying? Like a killer in basketball.
Coach Spurrier was in the stands that day too.
Coach Spurrier was in the stands, real deal. Coach Spurrier was sitting next to my mom. I was like right next to your mom, and yeah, that was legendary. Yeah.
Showing your age right
No, I
now.
ain't gonna lie, real deal, facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a little kid. I'm sitting there like, yo, this is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Killer. You know what I'm saying? But then even like fast forward time and everything like that. College is seeing you do what you did in college was like amazing. Who would you say like in today's uh mm, in today's college football game, you know what I'm saying, or even like who's probably in the league now, would you? Matter of fact, I'm gonna answer it for you in a way. Do you think you was kind of like you like? I think you like Travis Hunter before Travis Hunter.
Well, I mean, I would love to be compared to Travis Hunter. He's a former Heisman winner,
No,
so
facts,
I
facts.
mean, but I love to consider myself an athlete.
Yeah.
You know, I went to Florida to play wide receiver. I got moved over to the defensive side. I got a chance to play both ways a little bit. I was a
Mhm.
returner,
Mhm.
so I argue with some of my former teammates in debate sometimes that I feel like my career would have went a little differently if I stayed at wide receiver. But I was
Mm.
blessed. I was fortunate
Yeah.
to make it as far as I did as a DB.
Yeah.
But I love that comparison because Travis Hunter is one of the best athletes ever to lace him up in college football.
No, facts. But I'm not far off though for saying that though, right?
Hey, listen, if you said it, I agree with
Okay.
it.
Okay. I know I ain't tripping. I know I ain't tripping. Cause like I said, you played both sides of the ball. You did returner. You know what I'm saying? And like your numbers is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, oh yeah, he was just there. He was there. You know what I'm saying? Your numbers is crazy.
Yeah, but the only thing that was different was Travis Hunter was actually a star wide receiver for his team. Like, you know, I had packages, I had roles,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
caught a touchdown, I had some trick plays, I completed some passes,
Okay.
but I wasn't, you know, a focal point on the offense. I was more a focal point on defense, splash on offense, and I was always the returner.
Mhm.
So he took it, you know, a few steps further. I was trying to be
Yeah.
Charles Woodson. That's
Okay.
who I wanted to be. I wanted to be C Dub as we
Yeah.
called him.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things where he was an Ohio boy. He left Ohio. He balled. He got a chance to play both ways. He won a
Mhm.
Heisman. I wanted to be cut from that cloth. So that's who I was trying to imitate or impersonate when I stepped on the field.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then also too, so like, why did you pick Florida? Cause you had all the offers. You know what I'm saying? Why you?
Well, I got a chance to take my 5 visits like everybody do. You know, I was a Big Ten boy, being from Ohio, Youngstown. So
Shout out to Youngstown.
always 330. I had a chance to take my visits, and it was all Big Ten. So everything was traditional. Everybody wore the same color slacks, the same color sports coat.
Mhm.
Like when you went out on the game day, everybody had the same color socks, same color cleats. You
Mhm.
know, uniform looked the same. Everybody was neatly tucked.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? One or two wristbands max.
Mhm.
Like, but everybody was what I would call basic. Then, after that basketball game, that was actually how I got recruited. That was the first time the University of Florida ever
Mm.
seen me do anything athletic.
Wow.
So, but
Wow.
that was one of those things where Coach Spurrier had swag. he came into my house, the way he talked, the way he moved, the
Yeah.
way he portrayed Florida's offense to me
Mhm.
was exciting. So he got me to come on a visit. Came on a visit down here to Florida. It's late '90s.
Yeah.
It's January.
Mhm.
It's cold as hell in Ohio. I'm
Yeah.
layered up. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I come down. I'm layered up. I get off the plane and it's 70 something degrees.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey man, give me some shorts.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing that caught my eye.
Okay.
Then I got a chance to go and be around the team, be around the players. I saw how they interacted. I
Mhm.
saw how everything was.
Mhm.
It was different. It
Okay.
reminded me of Youngstown, like
Gotcha.
my little league teams. It
Yes.
reminded me of the East Side Broncos. Like, so it was one of those things to where it was just like, okay, personality wise,
Yeah.
I fit in Florida. It was the first time I'd ever seen dreads and golds. Like in
Mhm.
Ohio, people wasn't
Yeah.
rocking dreads and golds
Yeah.
like that at this time. So once I seen that, like that was something else that caught my eye. So then I got a chance to be around the players. And the vibe from the players, everybody had their own personality. Everybody
Mhm.
had their own style on the field.
Yeah.
Everybody, jerseys tucked, you know
Mhm.
what I mean? One
Mhm.
orange glove, one blue glove, mirror tint visors,
Yeah.
spatted, you know what I mean?
Short
Wristbands on
real swag.
legs,
Yeah.
towel in the back. Like, that's up my alley.
Yeah.
So everybody tried to say, don't go there, the Florida speed, the Florida speed, the Florida speed. But if I'm a dog and I'm going to the NFL, what's Florida speed?
Yeah.
So I went with my heart, I went with my gut, and I felt like that was the place that was going to allow me to be me.
Mhm.
And fortunately, I was right.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely was right. Definitely right. Okay. So let's say fast forward legendary career into the NFL, right? So like, how was that feeling knowing like, wow, like I made it to the league draft? How was that feeling?
I mean, see, it was two different feelings.
Okay.
I can tell you the feeling of what it was then, and I can tell you the feeling I have now, being older,
Okay.
wiser, a
All
little
right.
bit more mature.
So let's say both.
When I was younger, I know it's gonna sound cocky or whatever, but
Mhm.
the feeling was this is what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Like from the time I was 3, 4, I don't know, before I was ever playing
Mhm.
tackle ball, I thought I was going to the NFL.
Yeah.
Like teachers, aunts,
Everybody. Yeah.
uncles, whoever discouraged me, I wasn't hearing it.
Mhm.
I was going to the league. I wasn't big. I wasn't like just
Mhm.
blessed with all this size, strength, and you know what I mean,
Mhm.
physically imposing. But I knew the game, and I knew that's what I was supposed to do. So
Yeah.
when I got drafted, it was like finally, I'm where I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
But now you fast forward to where I'm older, man. It's like I can't even describe it. Like when I look back on it, when I'm watching games now, when I go to games, when me and my son are having conversations just about the NFL
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and I
Mhm.
think back on it, I reminisce. I'm in
Yeah.
my group chats with my teammates,
Mhm.
just little stuff like that. I
Yeah.
watch the boys on the high school team I coach. I see the aspiration in their eyes, and
Mhm.
sometimes I catch myself going back to that mentality. And honestly, I can't believe I actually made it from doing some of the stuff I did as a kid, and
Okay.
and not training the way all these boys do now and
Yeah.
doing all the stuff
Yeah.
they do now.
Yeah.
I was blessed, man.
Yeah. Wow. That's dope. That's dope. So who was probably one of your I seen it on the podcast. They're like, so who was like one of your first welcome to the NFL moments?
My first one-on-one with Chad. Like, I promise you, I might not have covered him my whole rookie year. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he blessed me to the NFL.
Yeah.
His quickness, his demeanor,
Mhm.
the way he practiced,
Yeah.
like the way he went about his business.
Yeah.
He showed me that I had a lot of work to do if I
Uh-huh.
wanted to make it in the league.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean. So I would have to say the Ocho Cinco, as he liked to be called
Yeah.
now, but
Yeah.
Chad Johnson, as I know,
Uh-huh.
Chad was my first welcome to the NFL moment because he talked it and he backed it up, and he was gonna definitely talk it.
Yeah.
So,
But like it's like, but he was like on your team though, right?
and that's why that was my first moment.
Okay.
My first day of
In
practice.
Yeah. Or practice.
85 lining up, coach.
Yeah.
Like he gonna come see about you.
Uh,
Like, and he gonna tell you about it before he line up.
Yeah.
So you got to bring it. And like I said, like I got baptized quite a few times in the one-on-ones, but
Yeah.
it made me a better player.
Nah, that's real. That's real. Okay. Who is one of your like where you feel like you probably had one of your better games against, or like quarterbacks or whoever.
Well, I had I would say one of my better games in my career was an up and down game.
Okay.
But in my mind, it was a game
Yeah.
that I was satisfied with. I
Mhm.
know Coach Dungy, he don't cuss, but
Yeah.
in his language, he cussed me out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like before the half, I made a bonehead play.
Mhm.
They had no timeouts. We were playing against the Jaguars.
Okay.
They had no timeouts. They were going down and they were driving before the half. It's like 40 seconds, something like that to go. We got the three guys lined up on the sideline, forcing them to throw it in, make
Yeah.
tackles.
Yeah.
Clock still
Yeah.
running. My greedy ass thought I seen something, so I jumped it. It wasn't there. Bam, they hit a pass in the spot I was supposed to be in. Boom, they get a field goal. Oh, so I got to go in this locker room at halftime and hear this. I know what I did, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I got to get it. So I go in there, Coach Dungy. What I mean, he give it to me.
Yeah.
So now we come out in that second half, and I'm just like, I'm gonna make me a play. I gotta
Yeah.
go find me one to
Mhm.
erase that because Coach Dungy is my dog. Like I
Yeah.
loved him as a coach, like
Mhm.
as a person, as a mentor, as a father figure,
Yeah.
like
You
all
feel
of
like you
that.
let them
Like,
down, type of thing.
yes, like
Yeah.
Coach Dungy wasn't that coach that it was just like, oh, I got to do it for the team. It was
Yeah.
like, nah, I got to do this for Coach Dungy. Like you know
That
what I
real.
mean?
That
Like
real.
he was that type of coach.
Uh huh.
So the second half, went through. I didn't, I made some tackles,
Uh
had
huh.
a couple plays, but nothing significant
Yeah.
to make up for what I did.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to get some points back on the
That
board.
part.
So fourth quarter, they come out in a formation that we practiced all week. We
Mhm.
knew in third down if they come out in this formation, this they play.
Got you.
So in my mind, okay, here it go. They
Mhm.
lined up in it. You know what I mean? And I see David Garrard. He looking around. He looking at the safeties. Oh,
Mhm.
it's all set up for him.
Yeah.
Like all he got to do is just do it.
Mhm.
Come out. My receiver do exactly what they do on that play.
Mhm.
So instead of going with my receiver,
Yeah. He ain't
I
getting the ball.
said, man, let me go get it.
Yeah.
Took off flat underneath number one. David Garrard was already throwing the ball because he was 1, 2, 3, ball gone. It's
Gone.
3rd and 3.
Yeah.
Ball coming out. It was too late. He couldn't pull it back. I got a pick six. That won the division for us, set us in the playoffs, put us in the playoffs. We started
Yeah.
off that year 3-4. So
Okay.
to come back and win the division later in the season against that Jacksonville team that was loaded,
Yeah.
like that was a very big play in that moment. So
Yeah.
I felt satisfied that I didn't let my mentor,
Fact.
my coach down.
Exactly. Exactly. No, that's real. That's one of them situations that's like keep playing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep playing.
That's a DB's mentality.
Yeah.
You're only as good as your next play.
Mhm. Mhm. No, that's facts. That's facts. So then, okay. So do you feel like adding to all like the different coaches you had probably Coach Dungy was probably like one of your most like, or one of your favorites?
As far as head coaches go,
Head coach.
yeah.
Yeah, head
But
coaches.
Coach Tomlin was a great coach. Marvin Lewis, like
Mhm.
Coach Spurrier, Coach like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
always
you
had
got legends.
really good coaches. Like
Yeah.
I was fortunate enough to play for a lot of good guys, and not only just those guys, the
Mhm.
Leslie Fraziers, the Kevin Coyles. Like I had a lot of good position coaches. Charlie Strong, coordinator. Like you know what I mean? Like John
Yeah.
Hoke. Like these guys are still coaching right now.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not to say I'm old, but
Mhm.
that's
Yeah,
I was
sure
in
you.
college a while ago, but
Mhm.
they're still going. So
Yeah.
it shows you they not only related back then, they still relate because they're good coaches.
Facts, facts. So that makes a lot of sense as into how you got to transition into being a coach. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of great coaches. Um, so going into uh Rat Pack, right? So what made you wanna start a 7-on-7 team?
Honestly, it was watching my old college teammates team in Jacksonville, Pro Impact.
Okay.
Gus Scott, Gerard Ross.
Okay.
They had formed a duo in the city, and they were getting all the good kids.
Okay.
So I was still playing,
Mhm.
and in the off season, you come back, you go hang with your boys.
Yeah.
They right down the street in Jacksonville, so I jump on the road. I see what they got going
Mhm.
on. I see how excited Gus was when he talked about it.
Yeah.
So I went to them, and you know, it shows what type of guys they are.
Yeah.
They drew the whole blueprint up and was
Wow.
like, follow this. So I went back to Orlando, contacted a few,
Mhm.
of the people that I knew that were in that,
Yeah.
and one of my friends in the city, a guy by the name of A.G. Wasim,
AG.
he
Okay.
stepped in, and me and him kind of plagiarized Pro Impact, so
Yeah.
to speak.
Yeah.
So we brought that to the city, and luckily, a lot of good talent came out there year one, and we kind of took off from there.
Yeah. Yeah. And how many years did you guys do?
Well, I did it for 8.
8. So in them 8 years, oh man, I only can imagine. And even not imagine. I'm trying to even think of how much talent came through Rat Pack.
Yeah,
Like
it's countless
it
guys
really is.
like,
It really is.
and I would hate to try to start naming off
Yeah,
guys
I
because
won't
then
even
I'm gonna get
ask
hit
you.
up
No, I
about,
won't even
oh,
ask.
coach, you
Yeah,
ain't even say me, like, you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
No,
Like,
I won't even ask you to.
and boy, it was
They
it
it
was
was.
dogs. A lot of dogs came through there. Like I said, it was word of mouth. Those guys knew each other. They would say
Yes.
come out, like, and it was other coaches knew guys. So it
Mhm.
was just like I said, it was always a potluck of talent. But
Yes.
every single year, it was so fun going out Friday nights and
Mhm.
watching them boys do their thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So NIL wasn't going on back then. Right.
No sir,
Yeah.
no sir.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
no NIL. It
Yeah.
was
Do
get
you
it how you live.
do you feel like things would have even been different though if NIL was going on back? Cause like I'm still just even thinking of all the talent that came through. Like it was crazy.
NIL would have been different at any era
Okay.
during any time. Like if you bring money in, like the talent and
Mhm.
everything else, like is gonna be a little different.
Yes.
So just like right now, where in the 7-on-7 game is gone, guys are paying kids to play on their team. Like so, if I'm getting paid to play for this team, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be loyal to my So
Yeah.
the climate has changed because now money is allowed to be
Yeah.
exchanged.
Before it was just more of like I got some gloves and some cleats and stuff for you.
Yeah, and it was like I said, for that it was more loyalty. Like a kid would be loyal to you over some cleats and gloves.
Yeah.
I don't know too many kids gonna be loyal to you over the check.
Yeah. Yeah. And you got the parents and people else in your ear and all the other type of situations. Um. Okay. So then I said, okay, amazing situation with Rat Pack, legendary, um, type of vibe. Then you got into your bag and into college.
Yeah, that was a step that I honestly wasn't planning.
Okay.
That wasn't the move. It was just one of those ones where, once again, guy knew one of my friends, former teammate,
Mhm.
Vernell Brown.
Okay.
Vernell Brown, Jr. I
Okay.
should
I'm about to
say.
say that you got his
His
son.
son, yes. So
Okay.
Vernell Brown Jr., the dad.
Mm.
It's funny I got to say the dad for VB, but
Yeah.
the dad. But so Vernell was working with Rat Pack. So Lil
Wow. Okay.
Trey and Vince and his whole crew that he had in Gainesville,
Mhm.
we teamed up with our boys right here in Orlando. We
Mm.
would meet in the villages, practice, and
Mhm.
those boys were. Well, I mean, if you look at their roster, those boys is all in college, and if not, they're going to college this year.
Yes.
So that was the last young group of the crew before I left. But Vernell took a job. He
Gotcha.
was Coach Mullins and Coach Urban Meyer's captain on their first team. He was a senior. He
Okay.
was younger than me, so he got a chance to play for Urban Meyer.
Mm.
So they brought him in for a role, and he went in and kind of threw my name around when he got there, and it kind of, led to me going up right behind him. So
Mm.
it was one of those ones, once again, of just being the right place, right time, knowing the
That's
right
dope.
people.
That's really dope. That's really dope. Okay, that's dope. Which one is you probably one of your favorite years of coaching?
My favorite year is going to be that first year
Yeah.
because I had absolutely no idea what I was doing.
Mm.
Like we was freestyling the whole way.
Yeah.
Like it was make it up on the spot. Like we didn't know about transportation and all that. We was just piling kids in cars. We took kids like and one truck you would have 8 kids. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it was, but it was the most special because that was that first year's team. We had the most All Americans. Our quarterback, who was not very highly recruited,
Mhm.
like he was a kid not a lot of people knew about.
Mhm.
He went out and won the Elite 11. Like so, it was just like
Yeah.
I didn't even know what the Elite 11 was. Like,
Wow.
and he won it. Like, you know what I mean? Just little
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, it
Yeah.
just, everything just fell in place year one to
Mhm.
set everything up to all the way through year eight.
Yeah.
And so that has to be, you know what I mean, my favorite year.
Nah. That's fire. That's fire. Okay. So like even fast forward into let's say like nowadays, what you got lined up and what you doing nowadays?
Well, now I'm working in Gainesville at Buchholz High School.
Okay.
So now, yeah, I'm working with them. We about almost towards the end of the regular season.
Yeah.
You know, got back in Gainesville. It's good to be able to get back to the games.
Mhm.
It's good to be local and you
Yeah.
know and put on the orange and blue again and just represent the home team. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm working at Buchholz,
Mhm.
working with those boys on defense.
Yeah.
So we're 7-1 right now. So we looking pretty
Hey,
good.
hey, okay. That's dope. That's dope, man. Shout out to Beholds. The 'cause I know remember when I was in Gainesville for a little bit. So Beholds, what is that? What color is it? Burgundy,
Black and gold.
black and gold.
Black and gold.
Okay. What was it? Is it like a burgundy school? A burgundy?
Well, East Side is green and orange.
Okay.
You got Gainesville, they purple and
Okay.
white.
Okay.
Santa Fe is like the 49ers, but they black and red. Like
Yeah,
Hawthorne
yeah,
is
yeah.
orange, and I don't know who is that? Who is it? This Oak Hall has that color.
Okay.
That's the private school.
Got you. Okay, okay. Nah, that's what's up, man. Shout out to good old Gainesville. You have a cool story that you can tell the people about some maybe of a Gainesville um time in college that like I said that you can talk to the people
Yeah,
about.
I say I got a lot of stories that you know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my boys ain't gonna like it if
No,
I
no,
tell.
facts,
So.
facts, facts. Uh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Uh, I got most of my Gainesville stories was football stories.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I
yeah.
was there for football,
no, exactly.
and I was gone. So, you know, the one story I can remember is going to my first phone party.
Okay.
Like being from Ohio, like I had no idea what a phone party was. You
Yeah.
catch pneumonia in Ohio, you
Yeah.
go to a phone party. Yeah, so coming down and going in there, I think it was the Purple Porpoise.
Mhm.
You know, we go in there and they had a phone party. So
Yeah.
that kind of opened my eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
That, you know, I need to go and expand my horizons a little bit. So I had, needless to say, I had a good time.
Yeah.
That day. So
No, that's what it is. That's what it is. The were you were you in Gainesville just even in general like living when they won?
nah, when I got there, it was right after or right during the same time that UF lost to Michigan State in the Final Four.
Okay.
So I got those years with
Mhm.
Billy D, and
Got
then
you.
right after I left, shortly after I left, that's when Jakeem Noah and those boys came in
Okay.
and they won those back to backs. I
Yeah.
was already playing with the Bengals because I remember me and Doug Johnson, we drove down to Indianapolis to
Mm.
go and see UF play against UCLA
Okay.
in the national championship. So. Now, I wasn't there, but I definitely got a chance to enjoy it.
Yeah. What is it? Florida boys stay hot.
Florida boys stay hot.
Yeah.
Everything's school.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. The but also too you doing a little music I heard.
Oh yeah, I play with some music in my spare time.
Yeah.
Music has been a part of my life
Mhm.
forever. Like
Yeah.
I mean, you look at most athletes, they got headphones on before the game.
Yeah.
That's how they get into their mode.
Mhm.
When you see them on the plane, you see them on the bus, they got headphones
Yeah.
on. So
Yeah.
music has always been the soundtrack of my life. I got to a point to where I start, you know, I always wrote poetry for my wife, like you know what
Yeah,
I mean, like
yeah.
little stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I got to a point to where one of my wife's best friend's husband challenged me, and when he challenged me, you know, I tried to see what it was about,
Yeah.
and I kind of actually liked the sound of it. So I dibble and dabble a little bit.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. Is there a certain artist that you listen to a lot?
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say my favorite artist.
Why you ain't allowed to say
He
your
locked
favorite?
up right now.
Oh, did he?
Hell no.
We talking about R. Kelly?
Nah, the Pied Piper.
Yeah, R. Kelly.
Hey, the Pied
Hey,
Piper.
the
man.
music was the music though. You know what I'm saying?
But
With personal life.
I'm a R. Kelly guy. Like athletes, entertainers in general. I
Mhm.
don't judge you based off of your personal life
Fact.
on what you do in the entertainment.
Exactly.
So if you're a basketball player and they say, "Oh, he did this or whatever," I'm still not gonna knock what you did on the court.
Yeah.
I may not like you off the court,
Mhm.
but on the court, you're a good player. You're a good player.
Yeah,
So with R. Kelly, I may not like what he did, in his personal life,
for sure.
but what he did on his job,
Boy,
I still
hey,
enjoy.
that boy good.
Yeah,
That boy
that
good.
boy got talent.
Hey, they were saying they were saying that they need to put a studio in the his jail cell. You
No,
know
they
what
don't
I'm
even. He don't even need a studio. They just need to give him unlimited phone access. Cause what he been doing on that phone,
Oh,
good
yeah, that
enough.
phone.
Like, hey,
Yeah, yeah, okay, makes sense. So it's still to this day type of vibe.
nah, I mean, I listen still listen to Pop. I
Okay.
listen to the old Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
I still listen to Ti. Like I'm stuck
Yeah.
in my
And-
music.
yeah,
I'm stuck
yeah.
in my era. I'm sorry. Like
Ain't
Rick
nothing wrong with that.
Ross. Like you know what I mean. Like Jeezy,
Yeah.
Trick.
Mhm.
Like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I listen to my old playlist.
Yeah.
Like the new stuff that my daughter and my son listen to. I just
Yeah.
can't get into the off beats.
You ain't wearing, you know what I'm saying? You ain't wearing
Nah,
sir.
I can't do the TikToks.
You can't do the
I
TikTok.
can't do the. I'm too old to TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm too. I tell the kids that in school. I'm too old to TikTok. Man.
yeah, or the TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just TikTok. You got so what's your Mount Rushmore? Of
Of
artists,
artists,
yeah.
who Pac definitely. Hmm. Ah, Pac on there. Now we doing all artists or just rap?
Maybe all artists. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put it in a box.
All artists: R. Kelly, Pac, MJ, um, Michael Jackson for the young
Yeah,
heads.
yeah.
The YNs or
Uh
whatever they
huh.
call
Is it with Michael
themselves.
Jordan?
Yeah, Mike. Uh, my fourth, George Clinton. That's my Mount Rushmore.
Okay. Okay. Well,
You gotta know
yeah.
about that P Funk. You
Mhm.
got to know about the P Funk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my Mount Rushmore.
Hey, I ain't like that's a legendary Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, my taste depend on the day.
Yeah. You know what? That would have been dope. Like I said, in today's thing, to see who is it, George Clinton?
Yes.
Yeah, to see George Clinton on a live stream would have been classic.
Like, just to see George Clinton. Period.
Yeah.
Like, see, George Clinton. The reason why I love George Clinton because it was live music. Period. Like what they was doing was spontaneous on the
Yeah.
spot, like from the dome.
Yeah.
They weren't sampling and taking this and taking
Yeah.
that and recreating this. No, they were creating it. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this the sound right here. We gonna play it.
Yeah.
And that vibe, that funk, that
Yeah.
I just remember that growing up, waking up in the morning and that was
Mhm.
blasting through the speakers.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
going on the way to game, like
Mhm.
Parliament was playing.
Yeah.
Bootsy was playing. Like you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I didn't know that I was getting it put into my system.
Yeah.
But it got put into
Yeah.
my system.
Yeah. Facts. And then also too the level of confidence. You could just tell like as until he knew that I'm him and then y'all just get with it type of
And
like
he had dudes with diapers on the stage with him, man. Like they up there off one on one.
Yeah.
Like and
Off one on one.
everybody want to jump on their way. Like
Yeah.
'cause they was the music. Like that's what I said. I was born at the wrong time, man. I was supposed to be born then. I was supposed to be in them clubs
Yeah.
and them spots where they was playing that.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that was from the looking from the videos and them like that boy just hanging.
Yeah, but you hear all they stuff still playing today.
Yeah.
People still sampling and using their stuff today. Like,
Yeah.
And it still sound good.
Hmm. Facts, facts. Who in basketball when you played in high school was probably one of your favorite players to play against and your favorite player to just like probably just watch?
Oh, and when I was in high school, my favorite player wasn't even close. Was AI. Like, it was not close. Like AI was that guy.
Yeah.
Like Jordan AI.
Yeah.
Like that's how like Jordan, of course. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Jordan AI.
Yeah.
Like AI changed the game. Like I got tattoos and I was wearing sleeves and all
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
headband because of AI.
Yeah.
Like I wore a black little wrist brace on my wrist. Wasn't nothing wrong with my wrist.
Yeah.
AI had one. They got to go get me. Like you know what I mean. So AI was my guy that I loved to watch.
Yeah.
Who I loved, and I thought that was that guy. So he was that player. But the player I loved playing against, even though he was like that on the court, was Antoine Lavender,
Mm.
because Lav was one of those guys. The whole Lavender family,
Yeah.
like Anthony, Twan, April, like all of them could hoop.
Yeah.
So when I moved to Columbus,
Mhm.
that family was it in
Yeah.
basketball in Whitehall.
Yeah.
So seeing Twan every day, he can make left hand layups. He can, you know what I mean. He can make his free throws. He can shoot threes. Like dribble with both hands. Like that was amazing
Yeah.
to me at 12, 13.
Yeah.
Like I ain't hoop in Youngstown. Like, you know
Mhm.
what I mean. So to see that, I stole from him, practicing against him, guarding him every day.
Yeah.
Like going to Orton Davis to hoop with him every day.
Mhm.
I tried to steal as much from his game as I could. So when he left to go to Brookhaven, I just tried to make my best Lavender impersonation of Twan and Anthony mixed up. Now you see how good that Lavender jeans and blood was, because
Yeah.
little Drew ended up being a McDonald's All American
Yeah.
at 5'5".
Yeah.
Like so, you know that. But yeah, it was Twan who I loved playing
Uh
against,
huh.
and then AI would be my favorite player to watch.
Nah, that's some that's some vibes right there. You can't go wrong when you got some uh inspiration like Boosie and Lavender. You know what I'm saying? You got a little mixture of everything. It was so
Yeah.
funny. My mom and my older brother was so excited when Bellaria opened up in Tampa.
But I heard it ain't the same though. I heard
Yeah.
it ain't the same. Like, but I haven't had it yet,
Yeah.
so I wish
Yeah, I
they
mean
would have.
it's good. But it was more of like a just the
But it's the thought of where it's from.
yeah, that's what it like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because of course, it ain't gonna be that.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And then even just the times.
But
You know,
but you feel like you repping when you buy it.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
so
yeah.
you gotta support.
Guys, gotta support. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all ever in Tampa area, y'all gotta definitely check out Bellaria Pizza, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bellaria.
Bella.
Yeah. So what's some things you got lined up? You know what I'm saying? In your aspiration and vibes and things you.
Well, right now, honestly, the only thing that's in my near future is making sure my daughter finished strong through high school.
Hey,
She
that's raw.
she's a sophomore slash junior.
Okay.
Like she's technically a sophomore, but she could be a
In the books.
senior right
Okay.
now in school. So
Very smart. Okay.
being at a new school this year,
Mhm.
they're kind of pushing her to go ahead and be a junior. So
Okay.
I'm not sure if that is all the way done, but I'm just trying to make sure that she gets through. She has the bright futures and a
Mhm.
lot of those things that she has working. She just got a job at Chick-fil-A, so
Okay.
she
That's
excited
raw.
about that. She
Raw.
just turned 16,
Mhm.
so like I said, I'm just trying to make sure that she finished strong, she get through. That's really why I don't want to leave the state of Florida,
Mhm.
to make sure she can have her college of
Yes.
choice.
Yes.
And once I do that, I'll be an empty nester,
Yeah.
and I feel very, very accomplished that I got both my kids into college.
Hey, that's raw. Where Kedge at?
He down at FSU.
FSU.
Yeah, don't say that too loud.
Yeah. In Tally Ho, having a ball.
Yeah,
Homecoming.
yeah,
Homecoming. Yeah.
yeah. He growing up.
Yeah.
He on his own.
Yeah.
He growing up.
No, that's raw. That's raw. So he said like that's what made you bless what made you want to stay in the state of Florida. So where would you leave or go if you?
It was, being at FSU the last 3 years,
Mhm.
and Florida the
Yeah.
3 years prior to that.
Mhm.
It was a few options that I had to take college roles at
Okay.
other schools. It was just
gotta make sure the baby's good.
exactly, like
Mhm.
financially
Yeah.
and family
Yeah.
wise, it wasn't the best decision to make.
Mhm.
So, like I said, I have to put my daughter first
Yeah, fact.
and make
And
sure she's good.
and those roles and opportunities they gonna come around or times 10 or whatever. You
As
know what I'm
long as
saying?
I do the right thing,
Yeah.
everything will fall in place.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's a fact. So, how do you feel about like when you see
Hey, listen.
they listening good. Yeah. So how do you feel about like
Hold on, I'm about
no,
to
no,
sneeze.
good. You're good. You're good. Just bless you. Bless you.
Allergies kicking in.
Nah, nah. Sure. The so how you feel about NIL and everything like that?
I love it.
Yeah.
Any opportunity to pay the players what they're worth,
Mhm.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Like players have been making these schools, I don't know how much money
Yeah.
because nobody really knows.
Yeah.
So, but the amounts of money and the revenue that's generated from football,
Mhm.
those guys deserve their cut.
Yeah. I only can imagine how much money Tebow made UF.
Like Tebow's still making money.
Yeah.
Like Tebow will make money forever. Like
Yeah.
he's one of those legendary figures that he'll always be good. Like he'll always have a name. He'll always
Yeah.
because of the way he lives, the way he
Yeah.
went about his business, just
Mhm.
everything about him is the right way.
Yeah.
So things will always fall the right
I
way.
they wrong though. They should have been retired that man jersey.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
if
they
anybody
when he started,
deserves
just
it,
letting people just start just getting 15s and they throwing
if
pick sixes.
anybody
You like man,
deserves their jersey retired, it's Tim
Tebow.
Tebow.
Yeah, yeah. That man was definitely different. Do you have any players in the league that you still be in contact with?
I talked to a lot of those boys, Tyler Davis, Tanner Engel, Joe
Yeah.
Milton, like a lot of those boys I still communicate with
Mhm.
because I'm that asshole coach. Like
Yeah.
they post something, I'm gonna clown them.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
they do something funny, I got to say something. So
Yeah.
but nah, I try to make sure they good. Like
Mhm.
to see those boys that, especially like a kid like Tanner. Tanner
Yeah.
was on our first 15 U team.
Yeah.
Like, so to see him go from arguing and fighting to get playing time to being the headhunter he was at DP to
Yeah.
being a feared player in the ACC to now being out there playing in the league,
Yeah.
like that stuff right there. Honestly, like when you said like how did it feel to
Yeah.
get drafted? In that moment, I felt like it was supposed to happen, but to see those guys, that feeling is a
Yeah.
indescribable feeling.
Yeah. No, that is wrong. Yeah, he's still with the Rams.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's still with the Rams,
Yes,
man.
sir.
That's raw. Shout out to DP. The so we're doing a Are you gonna be in the city for Thanksgiving or Christmas or probably?
I mean, Christmas I will. I'm not sure about Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Hopefully, we'll still be playing Thanksgiving time.
Oh
So,
yeah, facts, facts, facts. So, let's get into the into the high school football vibe. Who's some of the stars that showing
well,
out?
I mean, obviously, like Justin Williams, our wide receiver, just athlete, is
Okay.
committed to UF. Like he's last year as a junior, he was the first player since Devin Hester in the state of Florida. And anytime you can say the word Devin Hester next to your name,
You already know it's about to see some stuff.
you're doing something right.
Yeah.
But he was the first player in the state of Florida to have 1,000 yards receiving and 1,000 yards rushing in the same season since Devin Hester did it in high school. So
1,000 receiving and 1,000
yeah,
rushing
the
is
kid,
crazy.
is tough. Yeah, I'm telling you, young boy tough.
Dang.
So, but to watch him, to be able to have an up close, front row seat to his journey is
Yeah.
special. You got some of the younger boys on the team. That are, like I said, I don't want to.
Start naming
Yeah,
it.
name
Then
a few,
coach,
'cause
what about?
I already-
Yeah. But no, we got to
but-
name the 1,000 receiver, 1,000.
But
So,
yeah,
something like so.
Justin is special.
So, dang, 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving. Now, that is crazy.
Yeah, he's like I said, but then he's just a really good kid.
Yeah.
He makes you want to root for him. Like
Mhm.
you got to fight him.
I'm about to
pull
follow
off
him
the
now on
field.
social media and all.
And then here goes that. What do they call it? That 90 degrees of separation or whatever it's
Okay, yeah,
called.
yeah, yeah.
Justin played for Vernell in Little League.
Mm.
So he already had a relationship with Vernell, knew Vernell when I got there, so I had a a
Yeah,
backdrop of who he was and where
yeah,
he came from just by knowing he had a connection to VP. So it's a small world,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So in the football community is even smaller.
yeah.
So, but it's like I said, it's special to be able to see a guy that's committed to my alma mater, even if he don't end up going to
Going,
Florida,
yeah,
wherever he end up going.
yeah,
It's just special to see a kid like him
yeah.
up close and personal.
Sheesh. So he a senior this year,
He's a senior this year
and he did that in junior year.
as a junior.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, yeah. He is chilling. Man,
Yeah.
he chilling. Yeah, he chilling. I know he obviously being 7-1. I know he going crazy this year too.
I mean, he's having a good year. It's
Yeah,
of course teams are keying on him a lot more this
of
year,
course.
and he has a lot of youth around him. Last year it was an older team.
Okay.
A lot of those guys left,
Mhm.
so now he's one of the only upperclassmen that
Okay.
are being counted on offense. So a lot of times you go out there and he's of course going to see double coverage.
Mhm.
They're going to have double coverage and sometimes.
Of course.
So you put him in the backfield, the box is going to be stacked. So
Yeah.
right now he's having to learn to take what's there and not always go for the
Try to
big
home
play.
run.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
things aren't going to be as easy this year as they were last year.
Yeah.
Simply because you're playing with a lot of youth around you.
Mhm.
So, but like you said, with 7-1, he's
7-1.
still leading us. He make plays every Friday.
Mhm.
Like I said, we got to fight him to get him off the field.
Yeah.
Like he's a coach's dream.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. The in let's say somebody pulls up to Gainesville on you and they say, "Hey, Keiwan, I'm in town. I'm hungry. I want to get some food. Where you taking them?"
Uh, it's a couple places I'm gonna take him, but it's a spot by me over in Alachua that I done fell in love with the burgers. It's called Bev's.
Yes. Okay.
Bev's Burgers got really good burgers if you like burgers.
Uh huh.
But my bang for my buck, I gotta go with my boy Clucks. He's a former Gator. He
Okay.
opened up a little spot. The chicken, the mac and cheese, the
Mhm.
yams. My wife, my kids like greens. They say they good.
Yeah.
I don't partake.
You don't,
But,
you don't, you don't like, you don't
nah,
like the
but
greens.
everything I've had there been on time.
Yeah.
Been on point. Like so. He's a really good low key spot that you ain't gotta wait for
Yeah.
no big long lines and everything is always cooked fresh.
And it's
to
called
order.
Clutch.
Clucks.
Clucks.
Yep, Clucks.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna pull up on Clucks now for sure.
Nah, I'm telling you, check him out on Instagram.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
got a
I
little
know.
spot. When you see it on Instagram, I guarantee you're gonna go by there.
No fact.
So it's legit.
Yeah. I'm gonna be with you because if I'm gonna be in Gainesville,
You
I'm,
already
coming,
know.
I'm pulling up on you. That's a fact. Okay. So what about some in if we in Orlando and somebody came in from Ohio and they say, hey man, where we going in Orlando?
See, Orlando. I've been out of Orlando for so long that
Okay.
now,
Okay.
there's so many different
It's
spots.
been about 6-7 years now.
7 years.
7 years?
Yeah, yep, 7 years. So everything did change. Just
Yeah.
coming through here. I'm looking at the new buildings on the way. I'm looking at 429 now. Like that.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot has
yeah,
changed. in literally
things have changed.
7 years.
So 414, like everything,
Yeah,
changed.
it's
So
definitely a lot of this stuff you see is connected.
yes,
Everything is about like 30 minutes away from each other now.
so nah, but I used to go to my boy Pete's spot. Like
Okay.
I was the Pete's with the ribs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, that's my guy. Plus his grandson played for me. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's that I always had to go and stop by and show some love. to
Yeah.
Pete.
Nah, fact. Is there still some 7-on-7 teams that's going crazy?
Yeah, you got 24K here. You got Certified Dog here.
Certified
you got
Dog.
Central
Isn't-
Florida Stars. You got
Did I was saying is Rat Pack like kind of like
well.
certified dogs?
Once again, I'm trying to stay politically correct.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
They both my boy. All of them.
Okay,
you know, they're cool, but
yeah.
Certified Dog has AG, which I mentioned
Yeah,
before.
yes.
AJ Brooks, who coached with Rat Pack.
That's okay.
24K, yes.
Okay,
24K has Chris Mitchell, who helped me with Rat Pack.
got
Then
you.
you had like Central Florida Stars, who had Phil
Mhm.
Agar, who helped me with Rat. So Rat Pack coaches have spread out. Coach Lynch, like,
Got you.
You know what I mean? Lynch played with me in the league with the Bengals,
Uh huh.
and he started his own team, the Lynch Mob. So it's
The last one.
multiple teams that, like Doug had mentioned to me that he might be stepping back into that realm.
Mhm.
Doug helped out with rap, like
Yeah.
so, rap pack like Balin helped out. Like there's so many coaches in the city,
Yeah.
Coach Anderson, that
Mhm.
were Rat Pack coaches that
Yeah.
are now working with other people.
Yeah.
I don't like to say, oh, that's old Rat Pack.
No,
That's
no,
old,
facts, facts.
because they
Okay.
represented throughout.
All through. Okay, yeah, yeah. No, because that's what I seen when I seen the certified dogs, and I remember seeing
Now,
AJ type of thing. That's why.
certified dogs was Rat Pack when I left.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they changed the name, changed the colors,
Mhm.
boom, and then now they changed up some of the coaches and
Mhm.
the culture kind of changed, and then now that's when other coaches
Yeah.
kind of split and did their thing.
Gotcha.
24K was founded by Chris Mitchell,
Mhm.
who was my dog that came over and helped me
Yeah.
start up Rat Pack.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things to where 24K certified dog were kind of similar in
Mhm.
structure,
Mhm.
just because we were all, you know what I mean, coaching
All
staff
together.
together.
Yeah.
So they kind of, and then they went their own ways.
No, facts, facts. Also, too, you have a whole bunch of sneakers.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm a sneakerhead.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
got a problem with that.
No,
got a
no.
problem with
It's a
that.
good problem.
Yeah, it's a good problem,
Yeah.
but yeah, I definitely
What's one of your, let's say when we talk about Mount Rushmore or artists? I mean, artists. What's probably your Mount Rushmore of sneakers or like certain tennis shoes? You're like, hey,
See, I know I'm gonna mess up the names of them because I ain't the big name
name,
guy.
but yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
but oh, my definitely on there. You got to put the Concord 11s up there.
Concord
Like, that's
11,
the
okay. Your
that's
Space Jam vibe, yeah.
like see, like the Concord's the white and black.
Yep.
So the white and black joints, I wore them in my wedding. Like them, they're my. That's the only shoe that I ever waited in line for.
Okay.
Like that is the only shoe that I ever like got up and like
Yeah.
went out, camped out, and was like. And
Got
I
my
was,
ticket.
And the crazy part is when I did it, I was playing in the league,
Yeah.
and I knew I could get a pair of Nike, but I wanted two. Like
You
so,
wanted two.
yeah. So I was like, all right, I don't want to use two from my Nike money. So
That part.
yeah, I'm gonna use regular cash and
Uh-huh.
go get it. So that one got to go on there. Oh, whichever one. Oh, I'm gonna go with the. I gotta go with the black cement threes.
Okay.
Black cement threes, the OGs. I gotta go with those. I'm an OG guy.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go with all OGs.
Mhm.
Third one up there. Got the Concord. But see, Concord, Space Jams, Breads, that all should be one.
Yeah, they all won.
Okay,
Yeah, they
yeah,
all
that's
won.
one.
Yeah, those
Alright.
are all won.
So the four, so I got the three on there. So then I got to put the four on there. So
Okay.
I put whatever four.
Whatever
they all
fours.
one, yeah, the
Yeah, all
four.
fours. Okay.
And then I would have said ones if you asked me this 7 years ago.
Okay.
But since the one game got flooded
Mm.
and they just brought out all these random colors and all this bullshit.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I ain't really on the ones, so now I'm gonna go to the 12s. So I put the 12s on there over the ones. But honestly, I got more ones than anything.
Yeah.
But I'm hating on the ones right
You,
now.
I'm hating on the ones. You see all the ones, and you like, look at all these ones.
I wear them every day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
like I said, if I'm putting them up there, I'm hating because there's so many of them. It kind of killed the
Yeah.
value, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. Is there like one of like your most expensive pair of shoes you have?
Probably, I don't know how much the Air Max going for no more, but I got some of them OGs dead stock. I got all the little. I got 5 pair of the PE Gator joints. Them all gonna go.
Yeah.
I got the Travis Scott 4s. They'll go. All the Travis Scotts.
Yeah.
I got just about all of those. So those all get pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Like so.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm going to sneaker cons.
Yeah.
I'm doing all that. So I'm a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
Sneakerhead.
Could you see yourself open up a sneaker store?
I would love to do that. Like, I would love to have a sneaker store like
Yeah.
that. Man, like that.
You should.
That
You got a
wouldn't be
lot of
going-
the connections.
But
and
the
Nike
problem
and-
is I would never make no money.
Why?
Cause I just be buying all shoes like while I'm working there. Like,
But you'll make money because of the people. Like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying.
true,
They
true,
gon' and you ain't gotta spend none of your money no more.
true. That's true. I ain't
You know
never
what I'm
think
saying?
about it like that.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think that would be dope. Even if you wherever you did it at, you know what I'm saying. You got
Nah, that's a great idea right now. Like,
That would
you got,
be
you got
great.
me. You got my.
you know what I'm saying. You got all the your NFL kids and the college kids.
Now the
Also-
access is there.
Yeah.
The access is there. Like any new city I'm in,
Mm-hmm.
I go hang at the local sneaker shops the first 2 weeks I'm there.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I'm
You a
going to
sneaker, yeah,
yeah, I'm
for
going to
real.
make some connections. I'm going to shake some hands.
Yeah,
I'm going to show them. I'm gonna be in here faithfully, y'all.
yeah.
So
So we gonna go ahead and just see that and speak that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? New sneaker store. You know what I'm saying?
I
On the
like
way.
that. I like that.
That'll be fire.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're recording this.
Yeah, of course, definitely, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Then we will have, you know what I'm saying, all your music playing. You know what I'm saying? A little, you know what I'm saying? Cause this thing, I know you being humble with it, but he sent me some records, and they sound good. They
They for your taste.
Yeah, exactly.
I make music for what I like. Like
Yep.
I ain't making it for the world. None
Mhm.
of that. I make it because I like it.
Fact.
You know what I mean? I used to play video games.
Mhm.
Then I used to play dominoes a lot.
Okay.
Now my wife get mad because I sit outside on the patio and she hear me out there. Like I'm tired of hearing you out there singing. Like, but that's just my downtime now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do it. I record. I listen myself and
Mhm.
you, a
Yeah.
couple of my homeboys. It might be 15 people that heard these
Yeah.
songs. Like,
I like it. I like it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna one of these days just lock you in in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And let you just be creative and go.
I'm always down, man. Like I said, I love music. I love beats.
Yeah.
Like, and I love freestyling. So
Yeah.
I'm always down for it.
Yeah. Well, you talking freestyle?
Hey man, don't start, man.
Wait, man, I throw a beat on it. Exclusive Keiwan Ratliff freestyle. Okay, we playing. Nah, that's fat. Hey, what time we got? 50 more. Okay, no, we real good. We real good. So let's say sports. You any NFL or NBA teams you rocking with?
I mean, NFL always gonna be the teams that paid me. So the Bengals, Colts, and the Steelers. They're
Bengals,
my
Colts,
guys.
yeah.
Like I'm gonna root for them no matter what, and
Mhm.
especially as long as Mike T got the job.
That's real.
Like Mike T there, he's the head coach.
Mhm.
I'm a fan and I'm supporting.
Yeah.
Like and that's not to say I don't support the Bengals and the
Facts.
Colts the same,
No,
but that
facts.
was my actual coach.
Yes.
Like so, I'ma still support him the same.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, those would be my teams. NBA, honestly, like I was a diehard Bulls fan,
Okay.
and D Rose, like after D Rose got hurt, like I kind of just became fan of players.
Players.
Like,
Yeah, that's what that players.
yeah, cause D Rose was on that AI level to me.
Okay.
Like it was AI D Rose, like them guys. Like I'm gonna be biased if you ask me if
Yeah.
they better than certain people. They might not be better, but I'm still gonna say they better because I like them.
Yeah.
Like so, but I was a Bulls fan. Now, like I said, I root for teams.
Yeah.
Because everybody jumping ship, so I
Mhm.
can't even really
I mean,
like
you like
one
players.
team.
You like
I mean,
players.
yeah, players.
Yeah.
Because everybody jump ship from year to year.
Yeah.
You can't really like a team because
Yeah.
they change so much.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Like how? Like it's nearly almost impossible.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you gotta start one, bench one, and cut one.
Okay.
And you already know where I'm going with. You know what I'm saying? With the
Is it the three people you about?
yeah, Jordan, Kobe,
Yeah,
LeBron.
LeBron.
Yeah, you gotta
Y'all
start.
gonna hate me then.
Mhm.
Y'all gonna hate me. LeBron getting cut. Y'all gonna hate me. LeBron getting cut.
How, Sway?
Cause my life on the line. My life's on the line right now.
Yeah.
One game. My life's on the line.
Mhm.
Give me Jordan or Kobe. My life on the LeBron might pass it. Like, give me Jordan or Kobe.
who are you playing against?
It don't
Can
matter.
they play?
It does not matter.
Can they play that? A lot of that stuff in the '90s was trash.
Listen, you say that, but then you go back and watch guys, and you don't realize how good they were until you go back and really watch it. You're saying that, but you don't know that. Know why you saying it? Because just like these young boys, y'all watching the game in the moment, and you're seeing LeBron in the moment, and that does something to the psyche. When I watch film, and I know the results of the film, I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking at before I even see it. I can see a big play, but I already know y'all lost, so I know that wasn't enough. You see what I'm saying? So when you watch Jordan and you're watching film, you already know what the result is. So you're looking for perfection. You're looking for comparisons. You're not watching the game waiting for an outcome. You see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I get what you're saying.
So
I
that
get what
does
you're saying.
something different to the psyche when you watch it in the moment, real time. So when you know you watch old Mike Tyson fights, you know he's finna knock somebody out. You know Buster Douglas gonna beat him. My ass was sitting on the couch like this, watching Buster Douglas about to cry. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because it was in the moment.
Moment in the moment.
So that's why I say there's GOATs for different eras. But my life on the line, I need a certified killer taking the shot for me. And I need Kobe.
You're not gonna go
or
with the one who got
Jordan.
the most points.
The most points. When did he ever lead the lead in scoring?
But I'm saying,
No. You said most points. That's a overall.
Yeah,
When
you
has he
said
ever
my life
yes. One time, one game.
Mm-hmm.
He has never led the league in scoring, meaning he does not have a scorer's mentality. Do you agree that LeBron could average 35 points a game if he wanted to?
For sure.
And he doesn't, right?
Because
he's not a killer like that.
But I'm saying,
offensively.
but he's also doing everything else too.
He's doing everything
he's
else.
Doing
I
rebounds,
don't want you doing all that for my life on the line.
assistant.
I want you scoring and scoring and scoring. My life's on the line. Get buckets, son.
But it's like he's not also too shooting 40, 50 times a
I
game.
need you to shoot 100 to save me. If that's what it takes, shoot 100. Go 5 for 100 if that fifth shot wins the game. I don't need you going 5 for 6 and that seventh shot was going to win us the game, but you passed it to Joe Blow that missed it, but it was the right play. Miss me with that. Give me a killer. I don't need LeBron doing the right thing with the game on the line. I need him being a killer, putting his shoulder in somebody's chest, getting an offensive foul, being like Shaq and dunking on somebody's ass. That's what his body say he can do. That's what his athleticism say he can do. But his mind say make the right play.
And 23 years later, saying
No. He's the most longevity, awesome player you've ever seen in your life. Kareem was amazing. Yeah. Kobe was amazing. Even Vince was amazing. These guys all had 20 plus years. He's done it the best. Yeah. I'm not taking that from him.
No,
He's the best athlete the game has ever seen. Mm-hmm. He's the best all-around player the game has ever seen. Yeah. He is not the GOAT. The GOAT means the best killer that is going to win this game.
That's not what the GOAT means.
When you go to the gym, and we're having open gym.
Yeah.
Do you want that dude that's doing all this, throwing assists, getting rebounds, all that, but he always on the sideline? Or do you want that dude that when you pick him up, I'm going to be on the winner's court all game. The girls going to see me play because I'm with him. That's MJ.
And LeBron,
that's Kobe. That's not LeBron.
I'm saying LeBron been on the winner's court.
Yeah, he get you on the winner's court, but y'all
But
get
he's
put
playing.
off.
But I'm saying, don't forget, Jordan used to get took off.
When? Let's go through. You want to go year by year?
Yeah.
Because this is what I do.
He didn't start winning till what, like 5-6 years in the league?
So when did your boy start winning?
Since high school. Since high school.
So Jordan didn't win in college?
No, he took a shot. He got cut. He got cut in high school.
See, he don't know. Now you go to this high school.
He got cut in high school.
We skipped over to college. I just said he won.
You said when LeBron started winning. I said LeBron started winning since.
No. LeBron is the chosen one. I'm not taking that from him. I'm not knocking LeBron's stats. I'm not knocking his skills. I'm not knocking his longevity.
You know what I'm saying? So now, even if LeBron would have went to college,
he probably would have won.
So LeBron going to college, he would have had a better college career than Jordan.
This is the reason why I can't debate with LeBron fans, because you're bringing in ifs and buts. You're bringing in, you see what I'm saying, things that neither one of us can control.
Can't control
what I'm talking about is facts. You see what I'm saying? Like,
but I'm saying Jordan wasn't the man in college. No, I'm saying I'm saying James.
Go back and no.
I'm saying James Worthy wasn't the star.
James Worthy will tell you himself. Go watch his interviews. James Worthy said, "I was the best player at North Carolina for about 2 months when Michael Jordan got there." Okay. Go back when the game was on the line with James Worthy, Sam Perkins, all them on the team. Who took the shot? That young boy that got cut 2 years before that. He became a killer. He became a killer. James Worthy, take a back seat. I'm taking this.
Yeah.
Guess what LeBron would have did? Here, Worthy, you're the man. That's the best shot. That's the most logical shot to take because he's our star. He's our all ACC guy. But Jordan said, "I'm the killer. Watch this."
But I'm saying Jordan was being double teamed when he took that shot.
It don't matter.
LeBron would have been double teamed, so that's why he passed the ball.
When do you double team LeBron? You don't have to. When? What's his go-to move? So why do we have to double team him to stop what? Him putting his head down and going to the lane.
To
He
score,
don't even do that
to score 50,000 points.
because I played for 50,000 years. I'm saying, if he would have stopped at 15 years, he wouldn't have been the all-time leading scorer, right? And he still would have only had one scoring title, right? Those are facts. Yeah. So if you got one scoring title, how are you the best scorer ever? And you played for 20-something years, and you only led that league in scoring one time. But you're the best scorer ever?
But I'm top 5 in every category.
Here we go with this everything. You were saying scoring. We're only talking scoring. As soon as you said scoring. Yeah, you said scoring, and we're talking scoring. So let's stay on scoring.
I said scoring.
If y'all want to say now, I said it. If you say all around, what did I say? He's the best all around player.
So that's what I'm saying. I thought that's what GOAT meant. Like, you know what I'm
saying? No. The GOAT is who's going to win. If all of them got on the court and it was a pickup game, who you think is going to win the majority of the games? Who's the best guy? Who's the king of the hill? Like, who is that? He's the best teammate. Okay. He's a better Magic Johnson. Like, he's a more athletic, better shooting. Like, he's the new era Magic Johnson. Kobe's the new era Jordan. Like, and those are two different lanes. So that's what I'm saying. Like, put LeBron in the lane he's supposed to be in. Don't put him over here with these killers. I'm telling you that this not what LeBron wants. You go watch LeBron the way he looked at Kobe when they was at the USA basketball games and all that. Who was the killer on that team? Was it LeBron when the game was on the line? No, it was Mamba.
Kobe was shooting air balls in his rookie year.
Man, no,
he was sitting on.
He
was sitting on the bench.
Okay, wait.
LeBron could have never got to sit on the bench.
He
didn't get a chance to.
But what I'm talking about is when old Kobe was playing with young LeBron in his prime. When the USA needed a gold medal, who did they go to?
Kobe's hell.
That's my point.
Yeah, Kobe
you go to a killer when killers are called upon. When championships need to be won, gold medals need to be won, there's one game to win it all, you call on a killer. And that killer was J.J. Barea against your king. Or Jason Terry, which one?
And don't forget, though, Kobe was the snitch, though.
See what? Look, wait.
Kobe was a snitch.
Let's go back. You can rewind the tape. I need y'all to rewind the tape for me. I said when I was talking about R. Kelly, I do not judge you off your personal life or what you do on the court. Yeah. I don't care what he did in Denver. I don't care what he did with Shaq. What did he do on this court? That's all I know. Yeah, he did kill that dynasty. He killed, but I'm not judging that. I'm just telling you what he did. He recreated a dynasty. He went and got Lamar Odom and Pau Gasol and said, "Y'all gonna be elite with me."
I think it was like one of the 520 podcasts or something like that. They were saying that was like the hardest, and then they showed the roster.
He had like right now, young boys couldn't tell me none of those boys' number. Like if I went down that roster and said, "Tell me their number," there's nobody would know the numbers they had on that team. But they say he was at a loaded team. Pau Gasol. Now people will give Paul Gasol credit.
The Cavs was a trash team too.
But what I'm saying is you'll give Paul Gasol credit, you'll give Horace Grant credit, but we're not going to give Kevin Love credit. You're going to give the guys that Kobe and Jordan had as sidekicks credit, but did you not Kevin Love, whose stats was better than both of those guys I just named? You're not going to give him. You're not going to say his name. Ilgauskas had better stats than Horace Grant. But we ain't gonna say that,
Horace
right?
Grant
he was Jordan's power forward for 3 of those championships early. That three-peat, that was Horace Grant.
Okay, they was trash back then.
See, but guess what? So now in 20 years, them kids gonna be saying that the boys that they was playing against, because you look out there right now, who just won the Sixth Man of the Year last year?
Sixth Man of the Year last year?
Last year in the NBA.
Now, who won?
I'm gonna help you.
Oh, Nas Reed?
No. Lil Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard from the Celtics. But John Stockton is weak?
No. John Stockton was...
He was trash? But, so he was trash back then.
John Stockton couldn't guard Pritchard.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
John Stockton.
That's why you're comparing Pritchard and said John Stockton couldn't guard him. He
John
guarded Gary Payton. He guarded Rod Strickland. He guarded great Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
He guarded great guards and
He did.
held his own every year. Was an All-Star. Was on the Dream
Yeah,
Team.
no, he, no,
Like,
he ain't, yeah,
come
he
on,
right.
man. Don't
But
knock John
okay, you're
Stockton.
right. Okay, like that. Let me take that back. I just don't think that John Stockton could play in today's NBA.
John
and
Stockton
be,
can play in any
and
day's
be,
NBA.
and be.
He's
like,
a 90, 50, 40 guy. That translates in any era.
You said 90, 50?
90 at the free throw line, 50 from the field, 40 from the three. That transfers to any time. And he was a dog. Go watch him play.
But I'm saying who he.
Go watch him. I'm telling you, don't. John Stockton the wrong tree. Go do Hornacek. Don't do John Stockton. Don't do John Stockton. Go get Hornacek or one of them.
Yeah.
But then you don't know guys like Mark Aguirre, Adrian Dantley.
Mark McGuire?
Not Mark Maguire.
Yeah.
Adrian Dantley.
Okay.
Ricky Dumas. You don't even know who that is. When we get done, go watch his highlights. And then you go tell me that the Suns ain't have nobody. Like, people had elite athletes back then. There was no YouTube. There was no internet. They had to do this stuff on their own, just like George Clinton. Back to the music reference.
Yeah.
Jordan made all that up on his own. He couldn't go sit and watch Clyde Drexler and steal from him from his YouTube videos and go work out with him in the off season.
Yeah.
They were doing all this from their brain and from their body. Like, just make it happen on their own.
Facts.
He created the fadeaway on his own.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. What did LeBron leave the game with when he's leaving other than this? That's it.
Bro, that's so cap. You said what he leave with?
I'm saying, what is, like, the fadeaway, like the
professionalism. You know what I'm saying?
off the court stuff. He's a great husband. He's a great man, great philanthropist, a great actor. What else you want to say?
I'm talking about great
talking
teammate.
about killers.
Talking about all
We're
that.
talking about GOAT.
You ain't like
You saying GOAT. We talking about GOAT. Like, GOAT, you got to be a killer. Forget all that. Forget all that.
because LeBron ain't punching his teammates in the nose.
No,
and stuff?
he is. Dante, what's his name?
Oh, Delonte.
Delonte.
Oh, he still ain't letting off on that boy.
Nah, but no. What I'm saying
he's
is,
still being affected.
LeBron is a great player, but he's a great teammate, so he's going to do the right thing. With my life on the line, I don't want you to do the right thing.
So I'm saying,
I want you to do whatever it takes to win.
So as you being a coach, right? Mm-hmm. You're picking them.
No. If it's a season and or if it's a franchise and I got 20 years and all that, I won't pick LeBron because it's easier to coach him. He's going to make everybody better. Like, but I just told you, if my life on the line is one game, LeBron, you're cut. You said cut.
Yeah.
Start. Jordan, you're in. Kobe, be ready just in case he get hurt because he ain't coming off the court unless he hurt.
So you saying LeBron's third all time?
All time. He's third to them. I'll take Shaq before I take LeBron. LeBron is on my Mount Rushmore though. Like, he's the fourth, but I'm Shaq. Shaq in his prime, like, that was a whole like, that's what I'm saying. He was unstoppable. Like, I don't feel like LeBron was ever unstoppable other than maybe 2 years, and it was only spurts in them 2 years. Because everybody gonna go to the Detroit series. Yes, he was unstoppable in that Detroit series, but because we can all pinpoint that in 22 years, in how many finals? That's the one we can go to in the finals. How's that to go? You've had that many finals appearances, and Jordan has more finals legacy moments than you, and he never even went 7.
I can't believe that's coming from Ohio, boy.
Never went 7.
And like, listen, you're an Ohio boy. You can't be speaking like that.
No, listen.
Man.
I love LeBron. But see, that's the thing LeBron fans do again. Once you start debating and you start making points and all that, they always go to, oh, you hating.
No,
I'm not. He's saying about Rushmore.
I ain't say you was hating. I ain't say you was hating.
You from Ohio.
You can't be. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta call a spade a spade.
I got you.
He's my top 4.
But you can't go. That's why one thing I do like about that conversation is to where it's one of them. It's a conversation. Ain't no right. You know, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Like, you can't go wrong.
My opinion is my opinion.
Yeah,
yours is yours.
Facts,
Neither one of us is right.
No, facts. You can't go wrong with it at all.
Yeah, but I just feel like LeBron could have demolished the game. Like, he could have did whatever he wanted in the league, but you know what I mean, like, as far as an athlete to play, like, he could have won an average 45 a game, I feel like, if he really put his mind
and
to
also
it.
too, Name LeBron's coaches.
That's on him.
That's on him.
That's on him.
That's on him. His coaches. I mean, if LeBron, imagine LeBron with a Phil Jackson.
Who was Phil Jackson before Michael Jordan?
Phil Jackson.
Who was he?
Who was Michael Jordan before Phil Jackson?
So my point. So if you don't have Michael Jordan, you don't become the greatest coach ever.
Without this, Jordan wasn't winning nothing without that triangle.
But Jordan was still averaging 37 in series. He was still being called Jesus on the court.
He would been like James Harden. He'd been just burnt out. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
guess what he
you
was still
gonna score all.
He would have still been the best player, the best killer every year when he was in the league. Whether he won or not, he was going to go out there and try to kill. When he lost, he's going to lose with 63 and having the other team like, I'm so glad I ain't got to guard him no more.
Yeah.
LeBron feel like, oh, it's over. Man, I'm a chill, man. I'm on the sideline. I wasn't even out there no more. That was on them.
Nah.
Go watch series. Just go watch the series. Like,
yeah.
Go see what his teammates. Go back, even hating ass Scotty. You can go back and watch Scotty's interview because now he all of a sudden Jordan ain't to go like because you mad at him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, it's another type of feeling when when a nigga's son smashing your wife. It's kind of like, of course I don't like you. Nigga, like, it's my son.
No, wait.
I got my son.
If your wife was doing wifely things, I feel that.
I know,
but when your wife out there already, why you surprised?
But
by
I'm like,
that?
out of everybody. But like everybody.
Why you surprised by that when your wife been out there?
No, facts. I get that. I get that. I would be like, it is like it's the connection to it. We hear Jordan, you gonna say Pippen, Jordan, and basketball history.
But what I'm saying is you go back and look at everybody that Jordan played against and played with. Go listen to them talk about them. Yeah. Then you go and listen to LeBron's opponents and the people that played with them. Jason Terry, the Jet. In 15 years, no kid is gonna know who he is. He had the balls to go get the championship trophy tatted on him while going head to head with your GOAT.
He was high.
You don't think nobody for the Jazz was high? You don't think nobody for the Sonics was high? You don't think nobody for the Suns was high? But they knew better than to go get that damn trophy tatted on them playing against that dude. Because you going to give him, you hear what they say, and I took that personally. Yeah, don't talk to him, don't do nothing. They not saying that about LeBron. People talking to him crazy. People saying what they want. Like, you go listen to Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett and them talk about him. They don't fear him at all. Everybody feel it.
I think also too like a hating thing. They mad because he.
You don't think those guys, Kai Drexler and all them, hating on Jordan? He never let them win.
Yeah, but I think he ain't lying about that. He ain't lying about that. Yeah,
they all hate him for real. Isaiah hate him, but Isaiah still like, you to go.
You can't touch him. You know what I'm saying? Like levels.
And he was allowed to get clotheslined and all that out the air. He still going in there. LeBron get touched, he gonna get up. That's a foul, and he gonna get the next call.
As he should.
See what I'm saying? The game has changed.
You can't be touching 1.3 billion and just knocking like
y'all's GOAT from after Kobe. But when Kobe was playing, he was not the GOAT. He was not the GOAT while Kobe was playing. He was not better than Kobe. If you interviewed Dwayne Wade, his best friend, if you interviewed Chris Paul, you interviewed Chris Bosh, any of them, they will tell you Kobe was the guy during them years. So if those guys say it, and they're playing against them, how are we to argue with them? Like, who are we to say that guys that played with Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan, the opinion is better than ours? And we just watched it.
Yeah, lie. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, for sure. So, shoot, let the people know where they can follow you at, and
I don't even know my stuff by heart. Keiwan Ratliff, I guess.
No, we're gonna get the gram right real quick. You got it, yeah.
You making me show my age.
No. Make sure y'all Keiwan Ratliff 1DBU.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm repping the school.
All on Instagram. Keiwan Ratliff 1DBU. And shoot, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. This is the start. We're gonna make a lot more different type of content with your blogs, and we're gonna get them in the studio. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see all the type of situations like that. But yeah, that's another episode of Stir the Podcast. Your boy I4Chapman, and we out. Uh huh. Yeah, 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 yeah. And that's another episode of Stir the Podcast. Your boy I4Chapman, and we out.